All right, are we ready to jump in
I'm ready
to
to-
our video here?
I'm ready to jump in.
All right. Well, Keith and I are here with a new video. This one, another birthday present for my daughter. Another video for my little girl to watch. Last year for her birthday, we played Minecraft, which is her favorite game, a game she knows very well. And I thought maybe this year for her birthday, we could make a video where we play a game she probably doesn't remember so well, but that Keith and I like a lot.
Yeah.
Which is Viva Piñata. Wow. Everyone loves it. Spanish for life to Piñata or long live Piñata.
Yeah, long live Piñata. Life Piñata.
We'll jump in here. There's two Viva Piñata games, regular and Trouble in Paradise.
Alive Piñata.
Trouble in Paradise has more piñatas, so that's great. But
And it's a better
not
game
a lot
overall.
else about it is as good.
No.
It's got multiplayer.
Everything about it is better except the very beginning.
Basically everything about it is better, except the very beginning. That's why I want to show you the very beginning of the good one. Viva Piñata. Let's jump in. This is one of the first games, an early game for the Xbox 360.
Look at these guys. I miss all these guys.
I love these guys. These piñatas. You know, this was an era where a lot of things in video games were changing, and people were making a lot of weird games that we had kind of. This was just such an unexpected game when it first came out.
Yeah,
It's from Rare,
Right.
A storied team that had made a lot of games at that point, but nothing like this. I think we were all wondering, like, are they gonna do another Banjo-Kazooie game where you're running around and jumping like in Mario? Are they gonna do another shooting game like Perfect Dark? But then it was like, surprise! Our new game is about you're a gardener who makes a garden, and depending on what's in your garden, living piñatas come to live in your garden, and then you can make those piñatas have baby piñatas, and you can dress them up.
My memory is that people were like, yeah, what? In 2007, I think probably more broadly, people were judgmental and closed-minded about what kinds of things made for good video games. Not to say that that's over. It just was, I think it was worse, more mainstream,
Especially in
2007.
adults.
And I think that there was this feeling of like, is this game gonna be like stupid and for babies?
I think.
But then it came out and everybody loved it.
Yeah. And there was, I think what happened was Microsoft really wanted Viva Piñata to be a game for preschoolers, and that's why they made a TV show about Viva Piñata that was for preschoolers. But it turned out the game was just like it was just for older kids. It was a little bit harder than that.
The mechanics are complicated. How there's a laundry list of tasks to complete. It was not a game for, kids. Like,
But
it's not for kids, but it wasn't. This isn't like it's not how it looks.
It's not for babies.
It's not for
But
babies.
my daughter's
Babies
not
wouldn't get this
a
game.
baby. She's
No.
9 years old. She's practically at double digits. So I
Yeah.
think she's old enough for Viva Piñata.
90% of the way to double digits.
This game just looked gorgeous at the time. Like the having so many little blades of grass. It seems silly now, but it just looked so beautiful.
Hey, they can do all this with 7 gigs. Meanwhile,
Play a game, play a garden. New garden.
EA Sports PGA Tour from this year needs 120 gigs to fill a place with much worse looking grass, I think. Maybe they should make a piñata golf game so that they can use bigger objects instead of smaller.
Oh no! No! What? When did that happen? I don't remember
Killed.
this.
You don't remember the brutal piñata death
No,
this game contains?
I think I remember the Trouble in Paradise version that was a little different. I think
Viva Piñata.
This intro is not fair because it makes the game look like something else. There's no surfing. There's no surfing in Viva Piñata. I'm sorry to report.
No, but it is. I think it's nice to watch them all having a good time.
Did you ever see that Viva Piñata show?
No.
It wasn't so bad. You know, it had Hudson Horstachio.
Sure. Yeah, I never thought that it would be bad. I just thought that it wasn't for me. Did you get what you wanted?
No.
Yeah.
Let's enter our garden.
Did you not get what you wanted? It didn't do the thing, did it?
I think we got there ultimately.
For Viva
Oh,
Piñata.
here we go.
An ever-changing world full of endless possibilities, because this is a world where you get to call the shots. The Piñata creatures and plant life that inhabit this land are all determined by you. From the minute you dig your first hole and plant your first seeds, you're well on your way to attracting your first Piñata
This
visitor.
is very helpful.
If they like
Yeah.
what they see, these Piñatas may even move in. You'll also be able to
Oh.
name your new friend.
Oh
As
my
your
God.
Piñata collection
The
grows,
blades.
You can choose which
The
to
blades.
collect and which to trade. Life on Piñata Island is never all daisies.
Those
and
guys are
roses.
mean.
When illness
You don't
or
like
danger
them.
threatens, you'll need to be the one who comes
Well,
to
but
the
you just need to make them nice.
Well, those are the ruffians. There's no helping them.
Oh, sorry, the ruffians.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking at the. I can't remember what they're called.
Change anything, everything. It's
The sour pinatas.
The
Pinatas,
sour
of
pinatas.
course, have candy inside them. No one could forget that.
Yeah,
But have you ever encountered a sour pinata? Pretty scary.
Yeah,
Pretty
watch
scary
out.
stuff.
They're bullies.
Look at that bunny.
Hey, look at that bunny. They're so cute.
This place looks beautiful, but this place we're walking to looks
Yeah, looks like a whole total trash heap.
like
It is funny how, like, careful you had to be with anything cute back in 2007. Like, this is cute. This is cute. I'm not so sure about this.
Yeah, adult
But now it's
gamers
like-
didn't want cute things back then.
Adult gamers did not want cute.
They were just
You really had
being
to sell
dumb.
them cute, which is weird because now it's like
Oh,
everyone wants
hello.
cute stuff.
What's
I
wrong,
was hoping someone would
Leafos?
come and help me tidy up this mess. You must be the new owner. I'm Leafos, and I'm here to help you.
Leafos is here to help us. This is our little garden here. I think we're gonna get our
Yeah.
first. Oh, I thought it was gonna be our shovel. That's our.
We're gonna show you
Piñata
about
journal.
shovels in a book.
I've given you the journal. When you finish talking to me, press X to open the menu, and then
This is the real trouble with these Viva Piñata games. Is they start with all these tutorials where they want you to.
welcome to the menu.
They want you to
Close this
pick
alert
the right
with
menu
A, and
option.
Then you can move the left stick, and the leaf
Yeah,
in the
that's
middle
tough.
will point to the
You can.
different
It's
things
just
that you
I've
can
seen
do.
kids get lost
Point
where
it
they're
at
just
the
like, I don't know what to
journal.
do.
One
It's like,
step
oh,
to
sorry, you
the
were
right.
supposed to open the
Listen.
menu.
You're supposed to listen to the instructions.
That's the real That's the real problem. Is Viva Piñata is a game where you kind of have to listen to the instructions.
Yeah.
That's where they went wrong.
This is the journal. It stores all the information that you discover
Okay,
when
yes.
you are
Our
playing.
journal. We have a journal that is a Piñata encyclopedia. It will keep track of all the piñatas we meet and all the things that we know about them.
Yeah.
There's your first. When you are ready,
What?
press down on the D.
Come on, let me
Alerts
garden.
will wait down
Let me
here for you
garden.
to look at them. If something is very
Okay. All right.
Look, there's a game that lets you garden, and it's called Trouble in Paradise, and you said, no, we need the tutorial.
I always forget. Viva Piñata is one of those games that's always just slightly more complicated than you remember.
Yeah.
I forget.
I did do my best to remind you of this by saying exactly that about an hour ago.
Listen, I think the bottom line is we got our first shovel, and
Grab
that's
your
great.
We got our first shovel. Yeah.
We got our first
Now it's
shovel.
time to smack everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out. Oh, I'm not gonna take out my shovel by pushing up on the D-pad.
The buttons in
No,
the
by
top
pushing
Am I not?
X on the face
tell you
buttons.
what you can do with the shovel.
The shovel is old but won't break. You can clear hard soil more quickly if you hold down A.
Hard soil more
All right, here's our shovel. We're moving around. We got different things we can do, but mostly we're gonna whack all this dirt until it's good dirt. I forgot about the dirt whacking part. I'm sorry.
I did also remind you about the dirt whacking.
You know, we can skip past the dirt whacking, but look who's showed up at our garden already.
Hey, it's a little worm.
It's a little worm. Worms love dirt, and now that there's great dirt at our garden, we've got our first Piñata visitor.
Well done.
Yeah.
You attracted a worm. The worm has
All the piñatas are named after candy, but I don't really know why the worm is called Worm. Maybe big lollipops that have a swirl are called whirls in England. This game was made in England, so sometimes the piñatas are named after
rare
treats we've never heard of.
I forget that Rare is in the UK.
Yeah, they are British.
But yeah,
British as heck, I'll say. All right, let's start breaking everything here. We got to get all this junk out of here. This chocolate bar here is like the health meter for this fence. Get out of here.
I'm thinking hard. I can't think of what worm could be.
I don't know. Whirl. I mean, clearly something is called a whirl, but so many things have whirls. Oh, I remember now. You click in the right stick and then you can move around faster. Let's go. Oh, wait, that doesn't work. It's too fast now. What? Okay. Dirt smacking has to be done slowly. Montage. Dirt smacking
It's going to be
montage.
really fun when you also have to fill everything up with grass.
That's
right
the fast part. That's the fast part.
Yeah, it is faster.
Take this grass seed packet
See?
as a reward
We've already
for
got
getting
grass
the first
seeds.
We've already got
worm
grass.
piñata.
This is our seed packet for planting grass. Every piñata in this game, it's kind of like Pokemon, where you want to collect all the piñatas probably. But each piñata has its own different things that it needs to live in our garden. So far, I think we've got it. The worm needs 10 square pinometers of soil or grass. We got a big check mark. We've already got it.
They came up with their own measurement system for this game. Very ambitious.
Very ambitious.
Once I know you can do.
Oh,
Grass
maybe it's
seed
the Cadbury
packet.
Twirl.
Cadbury Twirl. Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or it could be
Well, then it'd be
milk
a twirl.
chocolate whirls.
Oh, all right.
From, let's see, what company is this? I can't see what company it is.
Grass seed packet is simple to use. Press A to go back.
All right. Now with this grass seed packet, let's get these controllers are. Oh, okay. I'm thinking to myself, these controls are a little weird. And I'm remembering this game has 2 control styles. It's got simple and it's got advanced. And
I forgot about this. What's the difference?
Simple basically advanced puts the camera on the right stick and movement on the left stick. And I think
like a normal game.
That's just normal. Yeah, I think everyone's used to that. Everyone should be playing this game on advanced, probably.
And does normal or does simple control both the camera and the reticle with the left stick?
I think so, yeah.
Hey, it's a syrupant.
A syrupant.
A syrup serpent.
A syrup serpent. Another Piñata visitor. And this guy...
I like their big stupid heads. What a big stupid head he's got.
No, he doesn't have a big stupid head.
Yeah, he
has
does.
A wonderful...
Stupid
he has a
big head.
Wonderful head. Oh, this guy lives here now. He's got color.
Yeah, worms are easy.
Yeah.
They barely need anything.
They just
need
want
2 pentameters of grass. That's it.
They're just worms. They just want dirt and grass.
They just want dirt and grass. And to not be eaten by birds, which is great because we don't have any birds around, so they're definitely not going to die.
Birds love to eat worms.
Right.
And everyone knows
Famously.
that about them.
They're famous for it.
And so
Thank
it's
you for filling that in.
news for the worms in our garden that there aren't any birds around that want to eat
There
them.
aren't any birds around.
Filling in this grass here.
When do we? Ooh, you missed a spot.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing
a
little bit of a sloppy job. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wow.
I'll try not to freak out about it.
Okay. Do we still
Don't
have?
hit.
Can we still whack the dirt?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
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 Oh no,
Okay.
the dirt won't whack. It's stuck that way
Once
now.
it's been grassed, it can't be whacked.
All right.
I mean, you can get rid of your grass.
Grabbed by the Ghoulies arcade machine.
Yeah. I love the Ghoulies. I love to grab.
a
I love to be
desperate-
grabbed by the Ghoulies.
Desperate attempt to get people to play their previous bad game that they made.
Grabbed by the Ghoulies isn't bad. It's just not good.
Hey, that game isn't bad. It's just not good.
It's just not good.
It's
There's
different.
a difference.
Oh, and these are chocolate coins that we're collecting. That's our money for the game.
Yeah.
It's all about candy here on Piñata
all about candy.
Island. Chocolate coins.
Shocker.
The piñatas have candy inside of them. And like you said before, some of these piñatas want to eat the other piñatas.
It's your classic combination plant piñata economy.
Right.
There's
we all
two
know,
things. There's plants and there's piñatas.
we all know that
You've seen it once, you've seen it 1,000
the
times.
business that makes the world run is piñata gardens.
Yeah.
All right, we
did it.
I did it. I got my grass packet. I'm gonna fill in all this grass.
Well, be careful. We don't want to fill in all the grass because we want to plant some seeds in a minute.
Oh, well,
You could dig the
can't we
grass
dig a
back
hole?
up, but
We could dig a hole.
yeah, we can dig. Yeah, you can dig a hole, but I think that you should keep a section of garden for your garden.
Okay. All right. This is my
No
section
need to-
of garden.
Okay. Yeah, no need to do the whole thing because then we'll just have to undo part of it.
I just thought,
I feel like at this point, Lefos has got to be saying something. Like-
does it take a long time to fill in all the grass? Maybe.
Yes, it does.
But I just always thought it was a fun part of Viva Piñata. And in
It
the
just takes a
sequel,
little long.
they don't have you do this part.
Yeah, because you already did it once, and they're like, that was enough.
I took my
Too long.
look. We got here a minute ago. It was an ugly, barren patch of wasteland, and now
it's a beautiful, mostly filled in.
mostly filled in now.
Yeah, barely any barren spots.
There's barely any barren spots. There's just.
Do you want to get the worm line that he's created?
Why is this worm not living here yet? Why have you not been colored,
Sometimes it just takes him a minute.
sir or madam?
Go over to where the other worm just was.
Yeah.
There we go. Can you fill
Okay.
that in? Further
Now that you have
back.
a cursor on your piñata,
What about him?
Why did you not? Well, you skipped it over.
What do you mean?
Press Y.
Y.
That's what it wants.
Okay.
you can get information on almost
We push
anything.
Y on the piñata to learn what the piñata needs. He already has what he needs to live, but now he needs a home
Yeah.
because that's what they need to make babies.
Yeah. Romance requirements.
It's a romance requirement. Once we build them a house, then they'll do the romance dance. Oh no.
I'm thinking back to what we said earlier and thinking this might be a problem.
Oh no, that's a bird.
That's a bird.
That's a bird that might
Remind
want to
me,
eat
what did
our
we say
worms.
about birds? Yeah,
They eat
worms.
worms. Yeah. Oh,
Ooh, and a
a
donut.
donut.
A donut dough.
Donut dough.
Look at that. Look at the floppy piñata
Oh, so
paper
cute.
fur.
I know the piñata fur is so nice looking. I mean, this
Yeah.
this in 2007.
Yeah.
Jesus, it was 17 years ago.
This is you know what this is making me sad about? The abysmal state of Xbox and Xbox 360 emulation.
It's not good.
Famously, the Xbox very
There we go.
difficult to get emulation working for it, and so even to this day, Xbox emulation is like way behind. Like
true.
Nintendo Switch emulation.
Yeah, and Amelia Rose is like, what is emulation?
Emulation is when you use a computer or a computer's cousin, like a phone, to you make it pretend that it's a video game console. So let's say you want to play a Super Nintendo game or a Nintendo 64 game. You can tell your computer, hey, why don't you pretend to be an N64? And then you can play an N64 game on your computer.
We got a new guy here.
Oh, look at that.
We got Willie the Builder. He's going to come in and build us a house for our worms. And that house is going to go...
Pretty big house.
Big house. It's going to be smaller when it's done.
Yeah, it is going to be smaller.
He's going to build it inside here, and the walls will come down.
He needs privacy to build.
He needs total privacy to be able to build.
I don't know what he does in there
house.
when he's building. No, but let's be glad we don't have to see.
Yeah, we all agree he's definitely doing stuff in there that he shouldn't be doing.
Can you fill this in? This is what I was trying to get you to do. Thank you.
Yeah, let me just right in there.
Yeah. I don't know what the worm did, but the worm did that.
I could always pull up some. I could always pull back up.
You could always pull up.
Could always pull back up.
I think maybe just go to the edge. Take this over to the left and just make this one big patch of nothing.
Oh, like this.
Yeah, like that. So anyway, Nintendo Switch emulators, PS3 emulators even, all working pretty good.
Wow.
Original Xbox emulator, PC only.
Bad. Yeah.
Not very good. Even 360 emulators are doing better than original Xbox emulators. It's a bizarre scenario. But I would love to be playing Viva Piñata on my Odin.
Well, it's not an original Xbox game.
No, but there's no 360 emulator on Android either.
All right, so we've got this bird who's, oh my gosh. Wait. What?
Yes.
This is different.
What do you mean?
Didn't the birds... I thought they used to... The requirement for them to become a resident, to live in your garden, was that they needed to eat a worm. But now they're saying, no, it's that after
I don't
two
think
worms
that's it.
romance? That's new.
I don't think that's it.
It wasn't like that before.
I'm pretty sure, because the requirement for them to show up is that you have a worm.
Right.
In your garden.
I guess so. All right, well, for some reason, this bird really wants our worms to have babies.
Yeah.
So we'll do that.
Well, it wants to eat a tender young worm.
Oh, he's all done. He's
all done.
Building the house.
Thanks, Willie.
The house has been built.
The house has been built.
Smash the site open and reveal my hand.
All right, thank you, Willie. Thank you.
All you have to do is hit my box with your shovel.
All right, we'll hit the box with the shovel now. Whack.
I feel like this should be part of Willie's duties.
Yeah, why does he...
Now
Why
that you've provided
why do we
the
have to
worms with
clean up
everything they
after
need,
Willie?
The hearts above their heads show they are ready to romance.
All right. Now that we've got our worm house,
Worm house.
they've got little hearts over them because they
Now
are
that you
ready
have a cursor
to
on the
romance.
worm,
They're ready to
close
do
this alert
the
and
romance
then-
dance, as all piñatas do when they're feeling
humans.
romantic.
Now the cursor will
Oh, this
speak
is...
to
I
you.
feel like this is also new. I feel like they put a little
You
bit
think
more
they
in here.
updated Viva Piñata?
I don't know. Maybe some point. Anyways,
Good.
what we're gonna do? We're gonna select this worm. Push A.
This worm.
Yep.
is
You maybe
set
just be overwriting your memories of Viva Piñata with your
Maybe.
memories of Trouble in Paradise.
Could be. But I
Direct
really
it.
think that Sparrowman thing. I don't know about that.
Gotta direct it.
All right, we've selected one worm. We're selecting the other worm. Now the worms will come together. They will fall in love. They will dance together. Beautiful worm love blossoming in the garden. Look at how in love they are.
Welcome to the romancing minigame.
And now it's time to do a
You need to
romancing
take
minigame.
control of your piñata and try to.
I am controlling this little worm down in the bottom left. And I have to make this worm get all the way up to the top where it's
And you have a minute.
where its sweetheart is. So this one's really
Yeah.
easy. The worm one is
Willie,
not a
did you
problem.
put bombs in the worm house?
Yeah,
hey,
I have
there's
to
one
not
up. There's
touch
one up
these
there if you want
bombs.
it.
Hang on. Oh yeah. Look at me. I'm a pro. Sneak right between those bombs. Zoop.
Nice. Well done.
There we go. The worms have been reunited, and now
you've completed the
they will
game.
go into their house, And we will watch them dance. There you go. Go ahead.
One of them is fast and one of them is slow.
Come
That's why they're a good
on.
match. Opposites attract. Fast worm and slow
I know.
worm.
Fast worm and slow worm love each other very much.
Yeah.
One of
And
them
the bird
just
is
way
there like,
slower.
look at the bird being like, I'm almost ready.
I love this. I'm so happy you guys are doing this.
No ulterior motives. Supportive bird friend. Yeah, have a baby.
When two worms love each other very much, they go inside their house and they dance like this. And that's how you get a baby worm.
Yeah. Pretty good dance, if I do say so.
Yeah. I mean, you
Storkos.
think, how does a worm dance? And then you see it and you're like, wow. Incredible. It's Storkos, the stork who brings all the babies.
The human dressed like a stork who brings the babies.
The human that creeps out everybody who brings the babies.
Hey, I somehow heard about your worms dancing. I have this for you.
I think the hearts
This
are gonna. The hearts
this
will go
bird
away.
is hungry. Yeah.
Yeah. How
here
does
it is.
this?
Here it
What is
comes.
this? What's our bird thinking now? Now that two worms have romanced, how does it feel? It's,
There we
I
go.
think it's gonna live here
It
now.
feels check.
It's
It feels green
decided
check.
two worms have had a baby, and that's what makes the bird want to live here.
Look. It's not. It makes sense. They need you to learn about this with the worms because they're the easiest.
Yay! So happy. I am positive that this bird used to eat worms to live here. I'm so sure of it.
Okay, I'll look up Viva.
And now here's our little egg, our worm egg. I think you can smack it to hatch it faster. Okay, it's hatching. There it is. Worm 3. Let's rename it. How do we name? Basic info. Rename. What are we going to name our new worm
Here we
baby?
go. This is exactly what I said. Appearance requirements have 1 worm. Visit requirements have 2 worms. Resident requirements eat 1 worm. Trouble in paradise.
Trouble in Paradise.
Trouble in paradise.
Somewhere I have a player's guide for the original Viva Piñata, and I'm going to check this. What should we call our worm baby?
Meet
We'll just call it baby.
average speed worm.
We'll just call it baby worm. It worked for Baby Yoda.
It did. Yeah, Baby Yoda was a sensation.
Sensation. Everyone loves Baby
Maybe
Yoda.
Baby Worm will also be a sensation.
Baby worm. Do you
Do you think anybody else to play this game had a Baby Worm, or can we capitalize on this?
We're the first people to ever think of that, and we've got an achievement now for naming this piñata.
I'm going to look up.
It's
the
going to be
Piñata
weird when this
requirements.
baby's not a baby anymore. And it's still called baby. It's so little.
Here's what I'm going to do. You ready for this? Because I'm a genius. Anytime, custom date range. I'm going to go back, let's say 12 years.
Piñata is ready to grow.
ready to
Or
grow
I'll
up
go back all
already.
the way.
It's already not a baby.
Where it grows to its adult
Oh,
size.
no.
It's
We're
going to go
giving
into
it
its
a name that's a lie.
It's going to go into its piñata cocoon.
You got 2 sperm.
All right, get out of here. All right. There it goes. It's in its piñata shell. It looks like a little Cheeto. And now it's an adult named Baby Worm.
All right. I've now got a Viva Piñata guide.
Now that you're
From
a baby worm, I
2009.
Feel like I can really trust you.
You
I have
want to go to
2 seeds that are
Piñata
ideal for
Island.
someone
That is
starting
the
a new
website
garden.
that has all
You
the
can have it
Piñata
all.
info that you will ever
Please
need.
choose a
But
seed
I'm
that
worried that
has
Piñata
a
Island will have been
stick.
updated. So I've gone to an old
Oh, I
guide.
see. Well, here we get to pick which type of seed we want. I think, what is this, a carrot seed and a turnip seed? I'm going to go with turnips because I want mouse pinatas.
Experiment romance has eaten one worm. Have experiment. Oh, no, that's the romance requirements. This might be what you're thinking about.
Dig a hole. Dig a hole.
Residence requirements, 2 worms have romance. Romance requirements, eaten 1 worm.
Yeah, maybe the birds need to eat worms
The next time you
now.
put the cursor over
Yeah.
They're
the
hungry for
you'll notice
worms.
the water meter. It shows.
Oh my god, get out of here. Okay. We've planted our first plant. Our first turnip.
Why do we plant it here instead of in the garden?
Oh no!
You fool.
Oh man. Well, I just usually don't have a dirt patch garden when I play this game, so I'm just used to planting all my
You just have
plants
plant everything in the grass?
I just
That's
planted in the
outrageous.
grass. What's wrong with it?
Outrageous to me. It's just not how it's simply not done.
We take out our watering can. We'll give this
Once again,
plant a little bit of
looking for the
water,
top
but not
right
too
of the
much, because that's bad for it.
Well, let's show it what happens when you do a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much.
Here, a short pour. I think one more is good. Oh, I think we just
That's
went too
too
much.
much.
Now it's blue.
Yeah.
That means too much water. Oh, and it just pushed me over for no reason. But that's fine. It's a little too much water, but it'll be totally
But that's
fine.
starting back to normal. It already went back to
Oh
normal.
my god, that was so fast. It's already done growing.
Well,
You seem to
famously,
have
turnips are
most
the
of the
first thing that you
basics
plant in
down.
every
So
farming.
see what you can do with the rest of
Huh?
the day before the sun goes down.
Famously,
Yep.
turnips are what you plant first in like every farming game,
Are
and they always grow extremely fast. Yeah, in Harvest Moon and Rune Factory and Stardew.
Oh, new pinata.
Mouse Mallow.
Mouse Mallow.
This is one of my favorites.
We love Mouse Mallow.
He goes choo choo choo.
Look at this cute little guy.
Good news. You've attracted a mouse mallow. This little pinata must have smelled a turnip in your garden.
He came to our garden because we have a turnip. He's gonna want that turnip so bad. Where'd he go? Where's the mouse? Maybe we need more turnips.
Oh yes, he's just appeared. He has not visited yet.
Ah.
So he's out there in the
Where
in
is
the
he?
brush.
There
no.
he is.
There he is.
Come on over. Oh, actually, I think I can. Can't I bust out of here if I just push forward? Oh,
Oh, moth drop.
moth drop.
Like that famous candy, cough drop.
Famous.
I'll eat a Ricola
Well done.
original
I-
flavor, like a
Moth
candy.
drop.
I was just gonna say I have my supervisor at work. He's from Greece, and the other day he offered me a Ricola, and I was like, I don't have a sore throat. I'm fine. And he's just like, no, just candy. Just have it.
It's just candy. It is. He's right. It's a famous what are they called?
Can't we
The,
get out of here?
Patent medicine.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm out.
You busted out.
Busted out. Oh, but I can't.
We don't have a reticle.
I can't. Yeah, I can't look at the mouse mallow information. I'm just. Oh, goodbye.
But you could look at your journal. You could look at
Goodbye.
the information from your journal.
Good point, Keith. I'm gonna push
Yeah.
the X button to open this menu. Then I'm gonna go down to the journal, push A, and then I'm gonna look at mouse mallow and see what it says in the encyclopedia of pinatas. Mouse mallow. Appearance requirement: turnip in the garden. Got it. Visit requirements: turnip in the garden.
So you're just being picky.
Yeah.
Maybe, oh, you know what? He showed up, but then the turnip hatched. So there's no hatched.
No,
So
no.
There's no turnip in the garden.
I think he probably just left because it's nighttime. He'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, but he showed up and then was around all day without showing up. So I think when he shows back, up, we got to plant some more turnips.
It's not. It doesn't need to be planted.
It just
It's
needs
just
to be
here.
in
It's just that it's
Here,
nighttime.
it's
He
your
just doesn't want to be here
From
because it's
now on,
nighttime.
you
He'll
can
be
see
back
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Hey, have we had an
Some
eaten worm
gardeners
yet?
use their cock to
No, right?
No, I think we have to tell them to eat the worm.
No, they choose on their own. They get hungry and they eat.
They only do that if they're not a resident. Once the
No.
Yeah, no. That's the thing people don't know about this game is that they get very I think people start Viva Piñata for the first time and they get very freaked out by this idea that all their piñatas are going to get eaten by all their other piñatas. But once a piñata has color and it lives in your garden, it will never eat another piñata unless you tell it to. Usually.
I disagree.
I think sometimes they get mad at
disagree.
each other and attack each other, but once it's a resident, it's fine.
I'm not so sure about this.
I promise you. But it does need to eat some worms, though. I think we...
I stand corrected.
Here they come.
You're right.
Thank you. About the... once they're
Your
residents,
resident
they won't
piñatas
eat.
will not eat other resident piñatas or anything in your garden besides candy. However, non-resident piñatas will eat your resident piñatas in order to become a garden resident.
Yeah.
So,
That's
totally
the thing.
correct.
Visitor piñatas, they might eat your piñatas.
Yeah. But then they go, that's the price of entry, one piñata death. Now I'm in, we're cool, we're chill.
You know, they're saying, hey, I like to eat a piñata sometimes, but I'm not unreasonable. I'm not a murderer. I just need to eat a piñata sometimes.
There's
but
a
not all the
bigger
time.
opening right there to your left.
You're right.
No, your left.
You mean this one right here? This opening?
Yeah.
This opening right here?
Yeah, that one. Wow. Why did you do that?
Oh, okay. I had
You're
multiple.
good. You're good. You have multiple chances.
Multiple chances. Okay, we're fine. We had to do that again to make another baby worm. And this is maybe the part of Viva Piñata that gets old the fastest is doing the romance mazes over and over again
but you
to
don't
make
have
babies.
to do it very. You don't have to do it very often. And the worm one is the least fun because it's the most simple.
Or it's the
Here are
easiest.
the experience petals.
That's
So-
what I mean by most simple.
We're making a second baby worm so that we have 4 worms total because our 2 birds both want to eat a worm.
Right. And why don't we do that now?
You've
We're gonna
filled
do
the
that
petals around
right
the
now.
cup, which means
Oh, we've
you've
leveled
taken
up.
a step closer to becoming a truly great gardener.
There's new things.
All kinds of things happening.
New
I like
things we can
Leafos.
get. What kinds of new things?
Leafos is so helpful.
You've leveled up. You filled the petals around the clock, which means that you've taken a step closer to becoming a truly great gardener. All kinds of things
She just
happen
said
when you
this.
become a better gardener. New shops open, new items appear in the shops. This is just the text that was on screen 2 seconds ago. New piñatas will want to visit. New characters will appear, and Cedos will have new seeds in his pouch.
New characters
Have we even met Cedos?
Here he comes.
Here we go.
That's
Cedos.
our guy right
this
there.
freak.
This guy.
This freak.
This
This weirdo.
maniac.
Cedos. He's obsessed with
He's
gathering
obsessed
seeds.
with seeds. He loves seeds so much.
His parents even knew that he would be obsessed with seeds, which is why they named him Cedos.
It's Cedos.
Oi! Cedos is here. The evil seed man.
I'll give
the
you
maniac
seeds.
who loves seeds.
Have some
What are
of
you
my
doing?
seeds.
We doing another one of these? You trying to romance a baby?
Well, you know, you can sell piñatas, Keith.
Yeah, you can
You
sell
make
piñatas.
money off of these piñatas.
And that's maybe the main economy of the game. You can sell plants too.
Because your garden can get full. At some point, the game will tell you too many piñatas in this garden.
Yeah,
And then you've got 2 choices. You can
on the
either
Xbox 360.
you can sell a piñata to make more room for new piñatas, or you can just go and start a whole new garden because you can have 8 gardens. And so, if you want to get all the piñatas, you need to have more than one garden. Because you're going to need to have, like, a pond garden for all the water
Yep.
piñatas that love water. And a not pond garden for all the piñatas that don't like water.
Are we gonna do pond garden? We should do pond.
We should do a pond garden.
Do a pond. I mean, I think that your first garden should be like a hybrid.
Yeah, your first garden, you work
You
with
have
what
enough
you've
water
got.
to get like some frogs and stuff.
But now we have enough worms.
Hey, Mousemallow visit.
Oh, he's visiting.
Eat the turnip.
We just
Eat the
need
turnip.
him to eat that
There we go.
turnip.
There it
Go
is.
ahead.
Oh,
He's
on
just
a crash
get
course.
munching. Yeah.
Well done, Mousemallow. Vacuum it up.
Great
That's
job.
right.
We love to see that. We love to see a healthy appetite on a mouse mallow.
Yeah. Why don't we direct one of these
Come on, turn purple.
experiments?
I'll direct
We'll
as
get there.
soon as I
We
get
can
to
get there.
see
You
my
can tell.
color
There we go.
change on my mouse mallow. All right, come on.
It takes a minute
There
to
he
turn
goes.
colors.
He was shy.
Have some patience.
I'm sorry, mouse mallow.
Eat one daisy seed or
All
what?
right, we've got a mouse.
Or else.
Okay. So these birds are hungry for worms. So I'm going to pick my bird. Oh, did it? It just left now. I got to do that again. Pick the bird. Pick the worm. Oh, wait. Oh, no.
The
What?
Piñata food
What's
chain.
wrong?
Okay. No. Stop.
No, it's fine. What's wrong?
Okay. I told the bird to eat baby worm. And
Oh, you wanted our first.
yeah. Oh,
That was
well.
our first baby, so you didn't want it to get eaten.
Well, the fun part is that the candy comes out when you break the piñata.
Yeah. Look,
And
it's the
lots
circle
of
of
piñatas
life.
love candy.
Hey, you ate some of my worm.
Is this
So experiment 1.
Oh,
is
it needs a
eaten.
house. It needs a house. We need
Yeah.
to build a house for the sparrowman. We go to see Willie the Builder
Nice to meet you.
in
Willie
his
Buildy.
strange slot machine store. I would like a sparrowman home for 165 chocolate coins, please.
Before I can start the job.
I would like the sparrowman house to go right here.
There we go. Job's a good'un.
Oh, oops. I broke it.
Cancel it.
Yeah. Oh,
How'd
that's
that
the
happen?
journal.
Oh my god.
This menu's hard.
See, it's
Okay.
It's a radial menu. It's the most common menu in the world.
Here's how we get. We're gonna go to the village.
Village. Yes.
We're gonna go to Willie Builder.
Only option.
What can I
We're
do
gonna
you for?
pick pinata
Have some
homes. We're gonna
left-footed
pick
craftsmen
the sparrowman
place
home.
for work.
We're gonna push the A button. We're gonna push the A button and the A button one more time. And we got it. Did you eat it? Okay, this sparrowman also needs to eat a worm.
What's a wild card pinata?
Wild card pinata?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
A wild card pinata. Wild card.
I've never heard
Wild
of it.
card is a rare pinata which is visually different from a regular pinata of that
Whoa.
species and has far greater value than a regular pinata.
There are special pinatas?
To know if a pinata is a wild card, look at its value. A wild pinata will have a value of 10,000 or more coins higher than its regular value in the original
is
Viva
a
Piñata
lot.
game, or 10 times its original value in
You
Trouble in
should all know,
Paradise.
my store's open
Holy
again.
mackerel.
Holy
The
mackerel.
village general store is now open.
And now we've got the store open.
In Viva Piñata Trouble in Paradise,
to the
each
village.
species has 3 wild card kinds.
You just have to remember that this woman's unhappy looking face is the store. When you want
Yeah.
the store, you go to the
Go
unhappy
to the
woman's
sad
face.
woman. Yeah.
Ah, if it isn't the new
And we would like to buy.
This is funny. This person asking about wildcard pinatas 15 years ago is on GameFAQs, has a Black Sabbath lyric as their signature, which is not uncommon, but it's a Black Sabbath lyric that if you didn't know sounds like a Live, Laugh, Love poster or whatever. Just remember, love is life and hate is living death. Treat your life for what it's worth and live for every breath.
Hey, I mean, Black Sabbath, one of those early metal bands that ended up being kind of like more positive than people
Pretty
imagine.
wholesome metal band.
Giving
yeah.
their perception of metal bands. You know, even Crazy Train is all like, hey, treat people nice.
Yeah.
All right, what we're gonna buy right now.
They have that song called The Wizard that's just about a wizard who comes to town and saves everyone.
Sometimes you just gotta write a song about a wizard.
Sometimes you gotta write a song about a wizard.
We're putting a torch in our garden for a
Yeah.
very important reason. Everyone needs to pay attention to this. If you're a Viva Piñata head, you need to follow this money-making tip. Put a torch in your garden.
Right in the center? Right
And
in the...
don't do what I just did where I accidentally didn't put it in my garden.
Again? What do you keep... What button do you keep pressing?
You know what I think I'm
confused about
doing?
the A and the B button?
You know what I think I'm doing?
What?
I think I'm doing stuff that works in Viva Piñata Trouble in Paradise that doesn't
This is
work
what I'm talking
in the
about.
new game, the original game.
What is it? Like you're pressing X to place multiple or something?
I'm placing one and then I'm pushing back to return to my garden, but that's too soon because I haven't checked out yet.
But you also haven't placed the item.
Well, I did. I place it now.
Oh, okay.
Now I must check out with the Y button
Okay, finish up.
and
Yes.
the A button. And now I can return to the garden.
Next time you put
Sure.
the cursor over a
Oh, boy.
piñata, you'll notice the happy meter.
So,
Happy meter, please. Show me.
I'm gonna turn this off because it can light piñatas on fire, and that's dangerous.
Okay, that's not part of the... Hey, do you want to unveil the building that you made?
Yeah.
And why don't we make experiment 2 eat another worm?
Another one?
Well, until it hasn't eaten yet, right?
I think
Only
no,
one. Oh, no, it has.
They did. They both
They
ate.
both ate? Are you sure they
Both
both ate?
experiments are ready
Oh, they ate.
to have experiment babies. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go into
your-
your little
do your
experiment
thing.
home.
We
And
got, once again, we've got fast experiment and slow experiment.
And let's not forget, we can look inside.
What? Waiting.
Experiments inside its little home.
Is it going to keep coming? Or do we have to... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Hey, trouble in paradise.
Well, you know,
had
it was
just
going to
gotten
happen.
that one.
It's okay. There'll be more mice. We'll get another
There'll be
mouse
more-
mallow.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And look, they don't die. They just
They go-
reform outside your garden
I thought they were going to heaven.
when you break a piñata. And now it's a Pret's tail.
Fan favorite,
Man,
Fred's tail.
that's-
Look at
I
this
mean,
thing.
I love this guy.
For obvious reasons, look at him.
It's just the best piñata. He looks so good. Now the mouse is leaving for now, but he'll be back when we get another turnip. And I think I messed up the bird
You sure
romance.
did. The other one is in there waiting. You
Get-
can still direct him.
Might
Fell
be
asleep.
another Trouble in Paradise thing. Trouble in Paradise, better than I give it credit for.
Well, so, sorry, what is the mistake that you made?
I think by looking in the house,
You broke it.
I think I canceled.
Which is what
the
I immediately,
baby making.
immediately said that too.
The birds
like, I
were
think
gonna
this
make
maybe
a baby,
canceled
but
it.
then I looked inside the house and they changed their minds.
The game, this is an early Xbox 360 game. You know, they're still learning.
Hey, but our Syrupint lives here now. He's green.
They are not keeping track of everything that happens when you're looking inside.
No.
They're like, okay, we can put that on hold. Click, 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 select.
Also,
go back.
okay.
Select.
What if I tap? What if I
No,
tap?
don't tap. Just direct. Just say go.
No. Listen.
Well, now
No. Listen, Keith. Listen.
you didn't even try to click on the experiment and direct it to the house.
Are you ready to listen?
Yes.
Directing the experiment to the house would just tell it to go to bed. The only way to get the experiments to romance is to have them both outside the house and then to tell them to have a baby together.
You didn't even try.
It's because it wouldn't work. I'm gonna push A on this experiment, I'm gonna push A on this sparrow mint. They're gonna have a sparrow mint baby. Having babies is like Piñata's favorite thing to do.
I think it's eating.
Having
They do their
babies is
dance.
like Piñata's second favorite thing to do. All right, let's go. I really want this gold coin. I really want this gold coin.
Yeah, but get it last. You want to go to the far left first.
I'm
Left,
going
middle,
back
right.
out.
Okay. You're low on time.
I'm not low on time.
40 seconds.
I have 40 seconds. That's
With the
so
speed
many
you're going,
seconds.
you'll be there next year.
I'm getting all the coins. I don't need the last coin.
Disagree.
Oh my god. The sparrows made it. They're ready to have a Piñata child. Where's our
Once
seed
they've
guy?
completed the dance and the maze, they've realized they're responsible enough to have a child.
Not everyone's ready to have a Piñata child, but once they go through the maze, that's when they're ready. Aww. Oh!
What? What?
Oh my gosh! Rude.
Yeah, plain rough.
Sparrow mints.
Your
Uneven
gardening
dance.
is improving.
Can we talk to Cedos?
We can talk to Cedos.
Hello, I'm Cedos. Take a seed. And don't hit me with your spade.
Keith,
Yeah.
I'm feeling like this is one of those times when someone says not to do something, and that's when it's like the perfect time to do it.
Yeah, I think so.
I think maybe we should hit him
I bet this
with
guy
our
drops
shovel.
a bunch of seeds when you hit him with your shovel.
I think we
Let's
should
see.
hit him with our shovel.
Ouch! When you hit me, seeds fall out of my pack and my mask breaks. I have to stay away from the garden until I've fixed
Oh
it.
no!
If
Oh
you take my seeds by
no!
hitting me, I'm
The
going
more we
to-
hit him, the longer he has to stay away.
I won't forget this. The seeds and I will teach you a lesson.
Oh my gosh! I'm
Well, it's not
worried
nice
now.
to hit. But we got extra seeds,
Hey,
so
we
it's
got
not
a mop
it's fine. Yeah. Hey, are you gonna show us what the lantern was for?
Ooh,
Your
got an achievement for collecting 5 species.
gardening is improving.
The lantern is for flies, so we need to have a fly, a taffly. Squazzle.
Let's see. Beat Cedos or let him be. Hey everyone. Started to play this game today, and it's really fun so far.
Look at that
I have a
Squazzle.
question concerning Cedos.
Squazzle.
Is it more efficient to hit him and destroy whatever bad seeds he leaves in the garden? Or should I be nice to him and get the best results? Be nice to him. If you keep hitting him, he'll only bring bad seeds.
Oh no! Why did they give me the idea of hitting him with my shovel? If
He said don't. He
But-
said don't do
but
it.
why even give me the idea?
Well, I think it's nice to not hit people when they ask
Okay.
specifically not to be hit.
I'm gonna plant this daisy seed in the garden, and then I'm gonna.
I think that's the right
water
place
it.
for it.
You
No,
don't.
it does need water.
It does need water. Ah.
No, that's overwatered.
Okay. It's hard. We need a better watering can. Raise ant.
No, it's just because it starts at full water. There's
You're right.
3/3 of the wheel. The first third is where it's underwatered.
Here comes
The
a
second
raise
third
ant.
is where it's well watered, and the last third is where it's overwatered. When it fills,
Yeah.
it dies.
Sad.
It's sad. It's sad, but it's true.
Oh, you know what we gotta do? Well, maybe if anything, maybe we could swap to Trouble in Paradise if you still want to.
How are you today?
No, I think this is fine.
Okay.
This is going well. We've made some progress.
We need more turnips for more mice. And we don't even have to plant them. I'm just buying them.
You don't have the cash for that. Spend what you do have and come back.
They're
I
really
don't-
expensive. Maybe you should buy the seeds.
I only have enough
instead.
for... I can't.
What? You can't buy turnip seeds?
The only option was buying the turnips themselves. We've got turnips, so we'll get more mice.
Well, I guess that means you have to level up for what's her name? Cassalot? Oh no!
Oh no! It's a
It's
sour
sour
piñata.
jelly bean.
An evil piñata bent on destruction.
I think the sad thing is that most of the evil piñatas are cuter in their evil form.
Sour jelly bean has
Yeah,
come
they
to
all
the
look
garden.
really good in their
They only
evil
want
form.
one.
Especially the raccoon one or whatever it is. Or badger or something. I
There
don't know.
is, so there is a way to save the sour piñatas and make them not sour anymore, but I don't remember exactly what it is.
It's the same thing as like the resident requirements. It just
Yeah.
has like a thing you need to do.
Oh, here comes the
Each of them,
mouse.
it's always different.
He's coming back.
I heard about your turnips.
And here's another snake ready to eat the other mouse. Oh.
You know, you can if you want to cultivate the mice,
probably
you
heard
can
me and-
hit the snakes to get them to go away.
Oh, that's true.
If you want to have the snakes, because we're already kind of
Yeah,
having the snakes.
I'm happy with the snakes.
So maybe just let let this mouse die
Yeah,
too.
That's fine.
It's fine. I like mouse mellows, but I also like the syrupins. Hey, what are we doing with this torch? You're
This
like money-making torch, and then
There's-
you just shut it off.
There's a piñata called the taffly. That's a fly.
Oh yeah, taffly.
And they
Yeah, I love
kind of,
the taffly.
I forget why they show up in, maybe you need water, just a little bit of water, and they'll show up. The thing is, if
no,
you want,
you need the bugs.
if you want to sell a taffly, you won't make that much money. But if a
What?
taffly gets caught on fire,
Watch out for that bad seed.
we don't want this bad seed. This is a bad seed. Get out of here.
It'll plant the bad seeds. Plant themselves.
We don't. Yeah, bad seeds plant themselves, just like in real life.
Yeah,
If
but that is just like in real life. Hey, what happened over there? What's that mess?
this is our baby hatched.
Oh, okay,
Our new
that's
baby,
fine. Award for growing a daisy.
our baby experiment. And we just got an award for growing a daisy. There's so much happening in our garden. So
Yeah,
exciting.
it's full of life. It's full of piñata life.
Look at our daisy. Maybe it's just a flower thing. If you have any flower, then tafflies show up. If the taffly touches the torch, it'll light on fire. And then if you use your watering can to put the fire out, the taffly will transform into a different piñata called a red hot.
Wow.
And what's
Oh,
really
yeah, I remember that.
What's important about that is you can sell red hots for a ton of money. So
Nice.
you can just keep making tons of chocolate coins by lighting your tafflies on fire and then putting them out and then selling them.
And do you find that to be ethical?
It's well,
It's a gray area.
I think it's a gray area because probably the tafflies don't like getting caught on fire, but I am putting the fire out and then they
Right.
get to transform into a higher class insect.
A white flutterscotch. It's a cute name.
Flutterscotch. There's all different colors of flutterscotch. That's
Not
the
as
whole
cute
thing.
as the moth. The moth drops though.
Congratulations.
Taffly, here we
There
go.
it is. There's our guy.
What a funny fellow.
What a charmingly funny fellow. We want this
Here's a
funny fellow
taffly.
for our
It
garden.
likes flowers. Any kind will do.
We probably need more flowers.
Yeah, let's see. Let's go to our journal. Open the journal.
Let's open the journal. Let's go to the encyclopedia. Piñatas, please. Taffly. Appearance requirements have a flower. Got it. Visit requirements have 2 flowers.
Great.
Resident
Easy.
requirement wants to eat a flower. So we got to get another flower in our garden. And then they'll come eat one.
The Cedos like us again yet, or what?
Cedos isn't here.
Maybe we could
right
ask
now.
Leafos for a garden.
Hey, Leafos, what's going on with you?
Oh,
My
there's
sister
Cedos. He's coming
Storehouse
back.
thinks she's some kind of super.
Oh, he's back already.
Please give us a seed, mister. We promise not to smack you.
seed if we don't hit you with our shovel this time?
We promise not to smack and hurt you.
Oh,
No.
come back!
No, I'm too shy.
No, come back!
No, I can't. I'm too shy.
No. Okay.
Does what's her name sell seeds yet? Where do we get the daisy seed?
We gotta go to the village. We got the daisy seed from Cedos.
Yeah, he's an important part of the economy.
My, you're up late.
Let's
You got a
buy.
great
Oh,
garden, you have to
she does sell seeds. She
Yeah,
sells
I knew
seeds. My mistake.
that.
Okay. Let's get some buttercup seeds.
So
That's a type of flower. Plant, plant, plant. Check out.
Wow, just all willy-nilly, huh?
Hey, I just I don't put
I mean, it's fine. You're learning. You just learned about soil, so
Yeah. I mean,
I think it's fine.
it's true, I'm not that careful about my garden. I just kind of let it, I just go for a sort of natural thing. Just have things they
That's fine. It's called biodynamics.
the plants, they go where they
People will
plant.
respect it.
They plant where
Yeah.
they plant, and the piñatas, they live with the plants.
Semi-wild biodynamic gardens.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
a lot of big words.
Well, that's how you impress people.
I'm going to watch these flowers with my watering can, and if
Not with big words, but with fancy gardening jargon.
if these flowers need water, I'm so going to water them.
They're absolutely going to become flowers before they need to be watered, for sure.
They might take a little bit. I can just give a little bit. Bloop. Just a little. Just a little. Bloop.
Yeah, any more and it'll be
I'll give
overwatered.
it to the syrupant, just a little.
Yeah, be like, just a little. Here you go, buddy. No, no.
He didn't like it.
He's wringing himself out. Not a lot happening in that yet. Eventually, we'll get a lot of nocturnal piñatas, and they're
Pokemon. I almost said
they'll be much more
Pokemon.
active.
These aren't
Almost said
Pokemon.
Pokemon. No, they are close. Though.
Pokemyatas.
They have almost the same kind of naming schemes too.
It's true. Yeah, I wish you
Probably
could.
better.
I
Probably
would-
better than modern Pokemon.
I wish you could fast forward through nighttime, but you can't really.
You know what they've got to do? Game Freak has to hire whoever was naming these piñatas to name Pokemon.
bacon, buddy, but I've just eaten the last one.
You think Pokemon names need to be better, and they should be taking hints from Viva Piñata on how to do that.
Yes, totally. You know, I think that the heyday of Pokemon names is past.
You can't afford that.
I can't afford it.
You can't afford that.
How much chocolate do I have?
Oh, that was rough on the
How
throat.
much chocolate do I have?
16.
16?
So you need 10 times as much chocolate. How'd you like that math? How'd you like that mental
Well, you're
math?
wrong. I actually need 10.5 times as much chocolate.
Wasn't it 160?
165, Keith.
Oh, 165, okay.
Oh, hello, Cedos. Give us seeds. Cedos, give us seeds.
Piñatas.
Cedos, give us seeds.
Cedos, give us seeds.
Corn seed.
Corn seed.
I'll
Oh, see, we could have just gotten more seeds by just talking to him.
if you
Like, give me a seed.
See, violence is not the answer.
More seeds.
Now hit him.
Oh, well, if you're done.
He gives 3. No. Don't do it. He'll get mad. We want his 3 seeds.
Well, you told me to. I was just listening to
I
what
was
you
just
said.
being rowdy.
Wait, Badgesicle?
Yeah.
I remember the look of this guy, but I don't remember the name Badgesicle at all.
A bicycle has appeared.
Wow,
If the garden
that's
is good enough for other nocturnal piñatas.
Hey, they're not all Grand Slams.
not all the names are winners. Plant you corn? Oh.
They could have just said like honey badger.
Oh,
Honeycomb badger.
Honeydew badger. Boring. That's not.
Yeah, yours sucked.
Excuse me?
Yeah, yours wasn't any good.
Jeez. Okay.
You gonna bleep that, or you gonna
tough
you gonna bleep
crowd.
that one, or you gonna leave that one in?
I don't know.
That's on the edge. Nine-year-olds can hear sucked.
Oh. Yeah, it might be one of those things where bleeping it just makes it more salacious. She's like still dying to know what you said the last time you got bleeped. I'm just like, nope, sorry.
That was an earned bleep.
Yeah.
I earned that bleep.
It's falling over.
Yeah, it's fading fast.
Oh my gosh, get water on this guy.
There we go.
Perfect.
There we go.
A little, maybe too much. I don't know.
Just a touch blue.
I think that's okay for it.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're watching our corn.
There's so much space to overwater things that, like, just barely overwatering it is sort of part of the game.
I love the look of oh my gosh, it's already done. That was fast.
Oh my gosh,
I love the look of the
fast.
vegetables and stuff. Like, I love that they add all these extra details that they don't have in real life to make them look.
What are you talking
more
about?
fun.
Radishes totally have that
Corn
stuff.
does not normally have squares on it.
Yeah, it
And
does. What kind of
turnips
corn are you getting?
are
Are you getting the
not
cheap
purple.
corn from the grocery store?
I'll
I'll tell you this, you go to the farmer's market, you buy organic produce, they've got the squares and the
I've
squiggles.
never seen a corn with squares on it.
Well, you've never lived.
Hey, do you have more seeds for us? Give us more
All the seeds
seeds.
are mine, but I'm kind, so other people can borrow them.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cedos.
Buzzle gum.
Puzzle gum. Look at that. See, that's a great one.
That's a
Puzzle
good
gum.
one. We love Buzzle Gum. Great name. Another great name is Fudge Hog, of course. Famously one of the best names in Viva
Yeah,
Piñata.
Fudge Hog's really good.
And there's a lion called Aurorio. Pretty good. That one's one of my favorites. I love its mane. It's got a
Aurorio?
rainbow mane.
I co-
Rainbow lion's mane.
Oh, yeah. the
Oh,
lion.
apple tree.
Apple
seed.
tree. Yeah, put it in the corner.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Put it over here. And
You gotta be careful, I think, putting it too close to the edge because it does need a lot of room to grow.
you're probably right. It's the edge of our garden now, but our garden is going to get bigger. So this space out.
What? No.
Spoilers. This
No.
garden is going to get bigger.
You're lying.
This space outside here, that's going to be part of our garden someday. We can go like all the way out here. All this one.
You say that pond will one day be our
Keith,
pond?
one day, all this will be ours.
I feel like a little lion.
You feel like a little lion about to claim his inheritance.
Kyle's, you can't see this, but Kyle's actually holding me over a cliff.
Everything the light touches. Oh! Wow!
I do not remember this.
This was unexpected. Yay!
Yay.
Cool.
We actually earned 3 achievements a little while ago, so I wonder what took them
Yeah,
so
I
long.
know. Oh, we gotta water the tree. The tree needs water. The tree needs water.
There was another flower that needed water too, by the way. You should go check that out. All right, that's good.
We're gonna need to keep on top of it because if we don't water
Go to
this
the
apple
flower,
tree,
though.
it's
Go to
not
the
gonna-
flower. Go to the flower.
It's not gonna grow right. Oh, is this one?
Yeah.
They need water. They need water. Oh,
Did you call yourself a diligent farmer?
am I a diligent farmer?
Or are you a dilettante farmer?
Gardening is
Yes, I'm a
improving.
dilettante
So,
farmer.
just
You
seem to
know, I'm just here for the excitement of gardening. I really just want to see the prettiest flowers I can from other gardeners, and I'm not so concerned with how good I am at gardening.
Let's see if a
Yeah.
better shovel will
You're
make
more
you
of a
better
garden
gardener.
observer, an amateur gardener.
What I love to do is just not try so hard on my garden, but then I go see other people's gardens, and then I go, how come yours is better than mine? Our apple tree's growing. Taffly coming in.
Coming in hot.
Coming in for a lunch. Coming in for a flower lunch. A flower munch. A munch lunch.
I could go, honestly, right now, 6:30, I could go for a munch lunch.
I had a munch lunch today.
A little late for a munch lunch, but
Oh, we've got
who's this terror?
another
Who is
another
this
masked
monster
human.
creature?
Another terrifying person. All the people in this game are way scarier than the
I'm
piñatas.
the hunter in this here village.
But this is
There's a
Gretchen.
piñata
She's a
that needs
piñata
fetching.
hunter.
Just come find
What
me.
we can do is
I like
pay
piñatas,
her to
so
go
the
out
only
and
ones I'll
find
fetch for a gardener are ones
piñatas
I know.
for us if we've had them in our garden before. I think this guy's gonna live here soon.
I think so too.
He's all blue.
There we go.
Dubba-
Very nice shade of blue.
Dubba dee dubba die. Huh?
Great reference.
Huh?
Everyone's
Everybody?
clapping at home.
We all remember Eiffel 65. The 30-year
Everyone's-
nostalgia wave is here. We're all remembering Eiffel 65, their hit Blue, and their not hit PlayStation. Who could forget their... Everyone remembers Eiffel 65's hit pop song about being blue, but how many remember their song
remember.
about Resident Evil and all the other hit games on the PlayStation 1?
I have an ex who was a genuine Eiffel 65 fan.
That's so funny.
Yeah, loved that album, that whole Blue album.
Amazing.
With the song PlayStation.
I can't even really criticize them. But here, I'm telling the Taffly,
No, it's just fun.
go light yourself on fire. I'm telling the Taffly to go to the torch.
And eagerly complies, by the way.
I feel like they updated the game to make that better. The piñatas used to really not listen that well when you told them to do things, and I feel like they made it better. Oh no, he's stuck. He's not doing it. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to.
Stuck.
I'm gonna have to tell him to get back and try again. Go over here first. Okay. New try.
Yeah.
A on the Taffly. A on the torch. Okay. Get my watering can ready. Here it comes.
Incoming. Oh,
Sir, what
wait,
are
there's
you
another
doing over
Taffly.
here?
Maybe you missed. Look back. Stop it. Look at the torch. Oh my God.
What?
There's another Taffly.
No, there's only one.
No, there's two.
No, there's one.
I think maybe there was one.
Oh, there is
Or
two.
Yeah,
All
there's
right,
two.
well, whatever. He's just over
I
here.
wanted you to check to see if that was the one that was going to set itself on fire. Because I
Well,
think
it
maybe
wasn't,
you lost
Keith.
track
It
of the
wasn't.
original.
It wasn't.
There's no way of knowing. There's no way to know.
I was looking at the right fly because I know which one that I picked, and I was looking at the right one. There he goes. He's on fire. We got to put him out. Water him. Put him out. Now he transforms. Fwisha! Look at this
He's
guy.
a clever gardener.
He's a red
Red
hot.
hot.
And here,
Award for resident.
and we get to level up and stuff.
Yeah,
This
we
is-
got a huge amount
This
of
is very
XP for
impressive. It's
that.
not every piñata gardener can get a red hot. This is what happens when you're the kind of Viva Piñata expert, like I am. Title upgrade. Does that mean
After the amount of
our
time you have invested, you can call
that
yourself
doesn't mean our
an
garden gets bigger,
experienced
does it?
gardener.
I think it does.
shovel
Oh,
upgrade?
okay. Shovel upgrade.
This is the old man in town. This is the master gardener.
All right, Now we can
But
start
he's
the
too
real.
old to
I
garden
never knew that when
now.
I used
So
to
we
garden.
have
Now
to
he
be
just-
the new master gardener. Whoa, another shovel upgrade. 2 shovel upgrades at once.
We may have leveled up twice from
Yes.
the Red Hot XP.
We are cruising
You'll
through
need to
this
put some
game.
more effort in. This garden is still very amateur.
Hey.
This will give
Whoa.
your shovel some extra strength.
Sorry, it's not my fault. You gave me all the worst equipment to start.
Yeah, can I have the good equipment?
Your gardening is improving. Well done.
Thank you.
You just seem to get better and better.
Yeah, I was also
I
feeling
heard I
pretty
was
good about my
amateurish.
garden until
That old man just called us a dilettante.
Yeah, the other guy said our garden was amateurish.
Yeah, we thought we were diligent, but we're actually dilettante.
Okay. And now here is the real reason that Red Hot is amazing. Because tafflies just eat flowers. As long as you got flowers in your garden, there's always going to be tafflies that come and live here.
Yes.
But if I select
Easy get.
Oh, so, okay, it's harder to sell piñatas here. So first we got to go to the store.
Wait, hold on. Okay, I see what you're doing. Never mind. Sorry, go ahead.
What we want to do is sell
My,
these
you're
piñatas to make
To get a
money.
great garden.
To
Okay,
make
this is how
chocolate coins. And if I go try to sell this taffly,
Mm-hmm.
I will make 300 coins. And now,
Yeah.
Keith, you might think, wow, 300, that's a good amount.
That's way more than we have now. We have 16.
But what if I look at the Red Hot that is missing? Where'd he
Flying
go?
above your camera.
Oh.
He's flying above your camera. Behind you.
Oh,
Yep, there.
There he is. Okay. 2,100
Wow.
coins.
Holy
That's-
mackerel. That's 7 times as much.
That's 7 times as much. That's just what I was going to say.
yeah.
1 Red Hot is worth 7 tafflies.
Yeah.
And now I will sell.
Wait, don't sell. No, don't sell.
Don't sell. Okay, I'm not selling.
Hold on.
I won't sell.
Real quick.
I'm not going to sell.
Why don't we make 2 Red Hots and then breed them, make babies, and then sell those? So we don't need to go through the taffly process of having
Well-
them eat flowers again and again, because once they're romanceable, they're permanently romanceable.
Now, I hear what you're saying.
yeah.
And you're right. But
I know.
will say that I think actually turning a taffly into a Red Hot is easier than having Red Hots make babies. So it's actually
but when they
faster.
make babies, you actually collect more money coins, so it's worth even more.
All right, I'll do it. I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you.
But I think you're right. We should make 2 Red Hots and sell them both to get a huge injection of cash.
We're gonna. We'd have to build
Because
a
we
Red
don't have
Hot
enough
house.
money to. We don't have enough money to get a Red
Oh
Hot
no!
house right now.
Oh no! It's outside the. Okay.
It'll land.
No, it's.
I think
out.
it actually wasn't on fire enough.
I put it out.
Oh no, it was okay. I thought it needed to land first.
No,
to be like, I'm really on fire. But no, it's
I
fine.
freaked
Okay,
out
great.
because it was on fire, but it flew outside the garden where I couldn't get it. But
Yeah.
now we've got 2 Red
outside
Hots.
of our purview.
Oh, but here's the thing. What do they need to romance? 3 chilies?
We don't even know. We don't even know what
I
a
don't
chili
even
is
have
right
any
now.
chilies.
So let's sell.
Let's see.
But because we need the money anyway to buy
Hello.
the Red Hot
chocolate
house.
cash melting in your
It's
pocket.
true.
I'll
Do we
take
have
it.
chili
I'm not
seeds?
fuzzy.
No way.
We do not have any chili seeds. So we cannot
Also
make these Red Hots have babies right now.
Yeah. But later, I think that's the play.
Our apple tree's done.
Nice.
It would have grown bigger if we had fertilized
Watered it
but
better?
We don't have any fertilizer.
Fertilizer.
I hardly know her.
Very peaceful garden.
What
right
a
now.
peaceful garden. What
Very
a
peaceful
wonderful
garden.
garden we've created in just a short
Yeah.
time together. Oh wait, now that we have the shovel upgrade, I think we can dig a pond.
We can.
This is the best part. Wow, you just get to scoop out. Fwah. Now there's a
It goes
pond
like that.
here.
It goes. Fwa.
Wah. Hoo.
Yeah. Wah. Hoo.
Wah. Wah. Just a quick little Wario for you.
Arachnid.
Like rock candy.
Arachnid. Yeah, maybe.
They could have done better.
See, again, this would work perfectly as a
Have
Pokemon
attracted
name.
An arachnid.
Sure.
A rock.
More water. And so then you can get piñatas that'll only show up if there's a big pond in your garden.
Like a frog.
Like a duck, a frog.
The ducks are very cute. I love the ducks.
Oh! Lick-a-toad. Now,
I believe that's... Now, I'm reaching into my depths of British candy knowledge.
uh-oh.
I believe that Lick-a-toad is
A Lick-a-toad
Lick-a-Maid.
has turned up.
Really?
Must have seen your receipt.
Lick-a-Maid.
There's a British candy called
Which is, I think,
Lick-a-maid?
British Fun Dip, basically.
Yeah, okay.
Lick-a-maid. Let's see. Lick-a-maid. Yeah, Lick-a-maid is Fun Dip.
Nice.
And actually, Lick-a-maid is the Fun Dip brand.
Wow.
Fun Dip brand, Lick-a-maid brand Fun Dip. I wonder if they have a different name in America, because I don't think that we have Lick-a-maid in America, but
No.
we absolutely have Fun Dip.
Yeah, no, we do not have Lick-a-maid. Sounds
Anyway.
way too weird.
That's what, if anybody ever needs me to think of some weird thing that I learned forever ago, let me know.
Are Andy
Because
Capp's fries British or are they American?
I mean, we definitely have those. I eat hot fries all the time.
Well, I know that.
The guy looks British.
He
Is that
looks
why you say
British.
that? Yeah, he looks British.
I don't know what it is. He just looks British to me.
It's the hat. It's the scally cap.
That doesn't make sense. That's more
What do
American.
you mean? Scally caps? No. What are you talking about? That's an Irish hat.
I mean, but they get plenty of wear. They got plenty of wear in America.
In this part of America, yes.
My point stands.
And why is that? Do you ask?
I couldn't possibly think. I couldn't think of a single reason why. Let's do one more thing in our garden, and then I think we can call it a day on Viva Piñata. Could put in a walkway.
Oh, this is fun. The style has remained of flat caps, by the way, is the other name for it. Scally caps, I think, is a regional thing in New England.
Okay,
The style has remained popular among groups of people in the United Kingdom, Ireland, and North America. The cap is sometimes associated with older men, significantly in South Korea, but it's been popular alongside with the newsboy cap among segments of younger people. For example, in cities such as Chicago, Boston, and New York, with large Irish American populations, it has appeared in hip-hop subculture, sometimes worn back to front or cocked to the side. It is also very common among men and women in San Francisco. That's odd. In Turkey, it is highly popular amongst men, mostly working class.
Huh.
The English
Right now,
rugby
though-
league team Featherstone Rovers supporters' nickname is the Flat Cappers because supporters in years gone by attended matches wearing them, as did most other teams' supporters. So everybody's supporters wore these caps, but for some reason the Featherstone Rovers were known for it. That's
Not so much.
Wow, that's so exciting. Oh, we can buy
That's
new
very
watering
exciting.
cans. Well, I don't need a better watering can right now.
No, we're fine.
We'll make a little stone path.
To what end?
That's your
I believe the watering can upgrade gives you a like a non-stop pour instead of the long and short pour. A little path. Do a little path. That's cute.
Oh no, this part doesn't work. It won't let me put it there.
We'll have to go around it.
Okay.
No, it's fine. It was a flawed path.
You know what? It's fine. You know what we got to do?
It's time to dig it up.
We got to
it's
start
time to
all
dig it up.
over. We got to rip it up.
Rip it up.
Rip it up.
Rip it up.
Okay. This is what happens when you're going all willy nilly all over your garden. You're not being careful.
You think at the time you're like, I don't really care about that, and then it eats at you.
Then it eats at you. Okay, so now that we've cleared the grass away, we can do. Oh no! How do I? Oh, Whack hard soil. Oh,
Whack
thank
hard
God we
soil.
still got it, because I can't let go now, or it'll stop whacking the hard soil, and then I might not be able to start again. The kinds of things you learn where you play too much Viva Piñata.
Why wouldn't you be able to start again?
Because you can only start if the cursor's on a large enough spot of hard soil, and if they're too small, it doesn't count.
You're correct. Of course.
All right, and now we can fill it all in with our nice grass. It'll look nice and good. What?
What?
I missed another
no.
spot. I didn't even know that I missed that spot.
Oh no. Well, I'm sure that it won't affect the path.
I'm sure it won't affect the path. Fudge Hog! We love you, Fudge Hog.
Oh, by the way, sorry, I did find the answer to this and I forgot to read it out. Andy Capp is a comic character from England.
Wow, okay, I must have learned that at some point, because how else would I know that?
Right. In northern England, notable wearers include Fred Dibna, an English steeplejack, of course, and television personality from Bolton. Comic strip anti-hero Andy Capp from Hartlepool.
By the way, this is playing directly into Amelia Rose's interest, because she loves newspaper comic strips from England from 100 years ago.
And AC/DC vocalist Brian Johnson of Newcastle.
What about him?
Also was a notable Northern English flat cap wearer.
Okay, sure.
The hours in, I guess.
We are putting in...
Does Amelia Rose like Peaky Blinders?
A nice
Because
she's
the BBC television show about a former Birmingham-based gang, characters are seen wearing Baker Boy caps, a similar style, often confused for flat caps.
No, she wasn't able to get into Peaky Blinders. It was a little too intense for her, but she loves EastEnders.
I don't see how you could confuse a Baker Boy hat with a scally cap. Outrageous to me.
Yeah, we got our little walkway, our little stone path. Maybe we'll put in some cattails.
Put a path to the garden. Put a path to the pond.
Yeah, we'll put more path in. Back
Not
to the
a
store.
Sophisticated path laying system.
My.
No, I was starting small.
great garden, you have
Starting
to put the
small,
hours
you
in
can
on it.
always add more later.
No, I mean the game itself.
Oh.
You know, I like when the game figures out the path. You pick the points or the path,
sure,
and the
okay.
game build. This is just like laying down individual bits of path. It's unsophisticated.
It's true.
It's just like a straight line, and it's really hard to make a natural curve to it because it's just a straight line.
Okay, finish
You know?
shopping.
Oh yeah, you're not curving these paths. That's not gonna happen.
No.
That's not in
These
the
are
cards,
straight
my friend.
as an arrow.
Straight as an arrow. Thank God.
Straight as an arrow.
Ooh. As an orange? Is that it? Are we
What do you
done
think?
playing Viva Piñata for now?
No, I was just enjoying the nighttime. Well, we could be done.
We could be done. Oh, important about Viva Piñata is that Trouble in Paradise has a creative mode. If you really-
I think that all modes of this game are creative modes.
Well, but it has a free play mode where I think you can just put in whatever you want into that garden. Maybe even any piñata you can think of.
Even ones that aren't in the game?
I'm
So
sorry?
what's your thing?
Even ones that aren't in the game? I can think of
not
piñatas
ones
that don't
aren't
exist.
in the game. Only ones you can
Oh,
think of that
sorry.
are in the game.
Sorry, I was being stupid.
Don't be ridiculous. Thank you. I didn't want to say that, but sometimes when you're right, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's our time with Viva Piñata. I love Viva Piñata, and I always like to play Viva Piñata.
Yeah, sure. Hey, do we want to look at one of your real save files?
Okay,
do we want
yeah,
to look at like a Trouble in Paradise, like finished garden?
Sure, yeah. We'll jump into my Trouble in Paradise file for just a second. How do I get out of this game?
The guide button.
Probably by...
Ooh, I love the menu music. I forgot about this. That's good stuff. That's real music. Remember back in the day when they used to make real music, like the Viva Piñata menu
Come
music?
here, daughter. Sit down and listen to this.
This is the sour guy that I like. That's my favorite guy.
I know I've played a lot of the Beatles for you, but have you ever heard the Viva Piñata pause menu music?
You playing Amelia Rose a lot of Beatles music?
I was for a little bit there.
Yeah. How was she liking that?
Around the time of Get Back, Yeah, she liked it. I don't know if you know about this. The Beatles are pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Not that many.
Hard to dislike the Beatles.
Yeah, not that many people don't like the Beatles. Frankly, you kind of have to try to not like them.
Yeah, it's got to be one of those things where you've either got to be undereducated or
Overexposed.
specifically obstinate.
Yeah, you have to have parents that love the Beatles, but that you don't like your parents.
Right, that's the main thing. Yeah. Okay. Look at this guy. That guy's intense.
Look at that big hippo!
Yeah, the big hippo.
Oh my! Have I had one of these hippos yet?
I don't know.
Oh, we didn't even
Gorilla?
dress any of the piñatas. That was our big mistake.
No.
There's a boat, a pirate ship.
Yep.
There's a lot. What is this?
Mini games. You don't remember Piñata races?
I don't remember piñata races. Okay. Here's the just for fun mode. But let's jump in here to my gardens. Got them all. Leonard Nimoy, Retro Bomb, Damn Kids Games, Pactor, Pardo Jesse Go, and Plains Legendarium.
Right. This is in your long history of naming things after whatever's happening in whatever podcast you were listening to.
Probably, yeah.
From back when you listened to podcasts.
But yeah, thank God I've put that all behind me. Let's just jump into Leonard Nimoy here. My garden.
My garden.
For years, Keith, some of my piñatas got stuck in the post office, the piñata post office. You can send piñatas.
Oh my God, you were heavily investing on the hydras here.
Look at these guys. I love them. So the Syrupins, the snakes, when they're having a baby, when the egg is just about to hatch, if you take a shovel and whack the egg with the shovel, it will hatch into a two-headed snake like this, called a twinger snap.
Yep.
And then if you do that again and whack the egg before it hatches, it turns into a four-heads, and then it's got four heads.
I mean, we've already been talking about Pokemon, but is there anything more? They evolve. This is the most Pokemon thing of all time.
This is the most Pokemon.
Who is this monkey? I've never seen that guy.
This guy is Bonboon. Like
Okay.
Bonbon.
I like the crab. The crab is one of my favorites.
But look at the four-heads house. It's so cool.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Very cool. What is it eating? Why is it eating a towel?
It's hungry. Ooh, this is my gem tree.
Very cool. And you have a Prez tail?
Beautiful.
Let's see your Prez tail.
Where'd he go?
To your right. Straight ahead. Straight ahead. Just go.
What?
There we go. Yep, still there. Yep, right there.
Hello.
Kaya has no trust for me. That's why when I say to do something, it doesn't happen.
No, I was looking ahead. I just didn't see his Pretz tail.
Very cute, though. Look at that.
The best thing about the Pretz tail...
Come on, undeniable.
The best thing about the Pretz tail is that it has Gruntilda's voice from Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tap it.
Hey.
All right.
Hey, buddy.
No, it's not interested. And this is a wig. I put a wig on my snake, my twin snakes, and they both have the same wig. That wig is from Jet Force Gemini. That's another game.
Yeah.
Wow, games.
Games.
Hey, get out of here.
Hey, there's a ruffian here.
Hey, get out of here.
Hey.
You get out of my garden.
Yeah. Or we'll kill you.
Oh, this is the best part about the game, is that this evil guy back here, he's Professor Pester, and he comes in and kills my piñatas, and it's horrible, and there's kind of no way to stop it.
Sorry, you said this is the best thing about the game?
But the best thing is that there's a glitch in the game where if you put a fence down just like this, in this exact shape, in this exact place, Professor Pester can never get into your garden. Because
wow.
He always comes through this spot, and if you just
Look
put a
at the little
fence exactly
pheasant,
like this, he'll just be
though. Look
very,
at
very
that.
confused.
Oh. What the heck? Yeah, he's going, what the heck?
Yeah, he just
Why
stands.
can't I get in there?
He just stands out there and acts mad forever. This is my tower of sour. This keeps the sour piñatas out.
Yeah.
All the different, each one keeps a different kind of sour piñata out.
But if you keep them out, then you can never convert them.
Well, you can turn them off if I want to. I can say, oh, turn this one off if I
your
want
eyes.
sour Shelly beans.
Go up. Let's see them all. Sour Crolla, sour...
Profitamol.
Oh, Profitamol. That's one of the worst ones.
You think so?
Yeah.
Profitamol?
Sour Lemoning.
Lemoning. That's
Yeah.
okay. That
Yeah, the Profitamals come in and they just like eat everything.
Oh, I thought
they're
you-
really
I-
aggressive.
I thought you were just judging the name.
Oh no! Well, the name's not great. I like the
I like
Crolla.
Maca-raccoon.
That's the best. That is the best design in the game. Is the Maca-raccoon.
That's true. Sour Smelba. I don't even remember what a Smelba is. Smorpion. Smorpion.
That's fun.
And there's also crocodiles, bonboons, mallow wolves, and limoceroses.
Yeah, the Maca-raccoons it's the saddest one where it's extremely good design and very cute when it's evil, and significantly less interesting when it's nice.
Yeah, the bad thing about the sour piñatas is that when you make them good and not sour anymore, they don't look quite as cool.
Yeah, I wish that it had just been a palette swap and they changed the colors instead of taking away its goofy big mouth.
Let's look at my latest garden. I think this one is like from the last couple years.
Happy piñatas make produce. Fill the candiosity meter of your goobas. Your goobas? No, wrong one. Wrong one. Go back one.
Oh yeah, this is no.
You're empty.
This is a big no on this one. Okay, I've got a bridge. Is that something?
Yeah, it's not terrible, but there's nothing in it. It's totally empty.
All right. Ah, Rorio.
Ooh, who's that? Oh, it's Alorio. You must have been trying to get Alorio. You must be like speed running Lorio.
Nah. I think whatever it was that I wanted to do with this garden, I don't think I got to it.
Because you saw its appear thing was like make 50,000 chocolate coins. So you must have really put time into this garden.
Well, and it's not this garden. That's across all your gardens. Anything you unlock in one garden, it's unlocked in all the gardens.
I forgot about that.
Including all your chocolate coins. What if we just play for fun?
No, I'm busy. I have to go like within 5 minutes, basically.
Well, let's see. Let's put in a Rorio. Since we only have 5 minutes, we'll quickly put in all our favorite piñatas. What the heck? Ooh, this is nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Menu button. Village. Langston. Nope, wrong, bad.
This body's really good.
These cutscenes used to be like pre-rendered and ran at like 20 frames, and they updated these in the Xbox One era.
I had some biscottis recently that were really good. Do you know the problem? Because it's biscotti.
I already forgot which one was the real.
Do you know the problem with biscotti?
Too dry, too crumbly.
Well, that's half of the problem. There's two halves of the problem. You get like a prepackaged biscotti. Yeah, very cool. You get a prepackaged biscotti, like at Starbucks or whatever, and they're so dry and crunchy, way too dry.
Right.
And now I prefer that actually to the other issue that biscotti has, which is you'll get a freshly baked one, and it's just like a biscotti-shaped cake. It's way too moist.
Okay. Well, see,
It's not cookie-like enough.
I'm so little of a fan of biscottis that I haven't experienced the range of biscotti experiences because I'm just not interested.
The true biscotti texture, for me, what you're aiming for, is crunchy millimeter on the outside, and then as you get in, it's soft and almost chewy.
It sounds good, but I've never
It's
seen it.
so good. It's so good. So good. Almond is my favorite. Just go classic almond biscotti. That's the best one.
Wow. That's
You know what
great.
else is underrated? Biscotti underrated. The other thing that's underrated.
New garden.
Macarons. Not macaroons. People love macaroons. But macarons. The French one that looks like a pretty patty from SpongeBob.
Wait.
Do you even know what I'm talking about?
I can never look at these guys.
Whoa, very cool.
Walrusk. I can never remember. I can never keep straight meringues, macaroons,
macarons are
and
made
macarons.
with meringues. I just sent you the macarons. The clue is that they look like pretty patties from SpongeBob.
Pretty patties. You mean
Yeah.
Krabby
Well, look at-
Patties?
No, pretty patties from the Pretty Patty episode where SpongeBob made pretty patties, which were colorful Krabby
Oh,
Patties.
sir, you're expecting me to know a specific SpongeBob SquarePants episode? Who do you think you're speaking
it's
to?
one of the most famous episodes.
I don't like SpongeBob very much.
Look. You don't have to like SpongeBob to have known. Look at your Discord, for the love of God. Look at look at.
I mean, I see here, this is a picture of
Thank
SpongeBob
you.
with pretty patties, and above him are macarons, and they look similar.
Almost identical.
That is so exciting.
I would say.
You're so worried about these macarons and pretty patties. You're not looking at my parmadillos.
It's a very good parmadillo.
Look at these guys.
Great name.
This is a
Although I
new
can
one.
only assume named after the cheese Parmesan.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit of a stretch on the candy theme.
You know what? I think it was a worthwhile stretch.
Sure.
Donut. See, this is very funny because a female deer is called
You
a
could call
doe.
it- here we go.
So it's
Yeah,
a
doe,
donut.
right, doe, a deer,
Even though it
female
has
deer.
antlers, which makes it not a doe. But you know what?
Right.
Don't worry about it.
But listen to this. You ready? I can already do better than parmadillo. Marmadillo. Like marmalade.
There you go.
Much
You did
closer
it.
to candy.
You did
yeah.
it.
I did it. So, hey,
And
Rare, give me a call.
Keith's available.
I'm available. You need someone to make goofy puns for Viva Piñata 3? I'm available. I can do it.
Dear God, please need someone for just if you need anything for Viva Piñata 3, that would be so exciting because it means you're making
Yes.
a third Viva Piñata game.
Please, 1, make a Viva Piñata 3. 2, hire me for it.
And
And
really,
I'll say this. I'm just putting this out there. I'll do anything for anyone making a game that I already like.
look at the way they sleep.
That's very cute.
That's so cute.
Little creepy, the legs moving around. Little bit.
They're just having a good dream. Look at this one.
Anyway.
I put a mask on it and a rose in its mouth.
Macaroons are the Italian ones that look like a pile, and they're mostly coconut flavored. Macarons are meringue cookies with a filling, and they're extremely underrated because, in America at least, they're mostly not made very well. And so if you get some high quality ones, they're delicious and chewy and gooey and not weird and hard and overcooked and crunchy. And the flavors are, of course, amazing because they are well made, so the flavor is good. Macarons.
That's so exciting.
Yeah. If you think that you don't like macarons, why don't you try and get some good macarons? Give it a shot.
Look at that turtle.
Very good. That's a very good turtle. What do you think its name is?
I would have known at some point. Ooh, it's definitely tortoise something. Ooh.
Cherapin.
What?
Cherapin.
Is that the turtle's name?
Cherapin, yes.
Really?
Yes.
What is... How is that a turtle?
So... I can't be 100% sure, but I think a hairpin is a kind of turtle or something, or terrapin. Sorry, terrapin is a kind of turtle.
Okay.
So cherapin is like a cherry terrapin turtle.
Okay. I feel like we could have done better.
Terrapin. I think it's good because terrapin is not a widely used thing.
You know what's
Terrapins
tough
are a group of several
is-
species of small turtle living in fresh or brackish water. What terrapins do not form a taxonomic unit, and it may not be closely related.
Great. The real
They're just-
problem is there's a whole dessert called turtles, but it's not a pun. There's no joke in that name. You can't
Right,
just
you can't
call
just
them
call
turtles.
them chocolate turtle. Yeah. I know, of course, what a terrapin is because of the 1977 Grateful Dead album Terrapin Station.
Oh my god.
It's got turtles on it.
All right. Well,
They're
we're talking again about music from the 1960s, so it's time to end this video for my daughter.
1970s, 1977.
Okay. Thanks everybody for watching.
Thank you.
And
good night.
I just encourage everyone to go out there and just enjoy Viva Piñata, a classic video game for all seasons.
Hooray, Piñata. Bye.
Long live Piñata! The end. Okay, sinking it. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, 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 up. Cool.
Cool.
Thank you for your service.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
I do feel like I've served.